Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another reading, Scorpio. This is going to be a reading for March 2021. Let's get right into it and see what's going on for this month for you guys. I'm sorry that it's late. I'm running a bit behind. I'd like to thank you guys for all the love and the support that you've been showing the channel. I've been seeing that many of you are returning viewers, and I just want you to know that I appreciate you. If you haven't already subscribed, I'll go ahead and do so that you guys don't miss any new videos that come out. But let's take a look at March for you, what's left of it, and what we have as the overall energy is the Hermit. I really like this. So Scorpio, you guys have been very diligent. You've been very diligent. You have been steadfast. And I think that you have been showing up. You have been working on your projects to the best of your ability. There's a conviction and a strength about you that is having this really remarkable effect on your life. I think that there's almost like a quest that you guys are on, and your principles and your wisdom, like your internal compass, I feel is what's helping you to really traverse and maneuver your life in a really beautiful and in a really admirable way. Very dedicated, very devoted to your responsibilities, devoted to your life, devoted to the truth of things as well. Where Cancer is having a difficult time accepting, I think that there's actually a lot of acceptance in your energy. There's a welcoming of the things that you guys are feeling. There's a welcoming of the things that you guys are experiencing, and I think that the amount of follow through that you guys have when trying to manifest is really what's key here in March. It's the key. It's been the key to your success up to this point, and it's what is helping you. But why do I feel like even though you are doing everything that you can, even though you muster the energy, the courage and the strength, it still feels like maybe there is something that you guys can't control. Or that you're having a difficult time understanding. Now, yes, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Virgo, but what's this Queen of Cups energy about? You know, I do think that taking care of yourself is something that you guys need to do if you're not doing that already. And what does that look like? That looks like making sure that you guys are eating, making sure that you're getting enough rest, making sure that you are speaking up about the things that you will not tolerate. I also feel that a lot of you are finally distancing yourself from something that you've been seeking for a very long time. It could have been approval, it could have been attention. And I don't see you guys doing that anymore. What you guys are accepting is that the way some situations in your life are set up, you know, like you're gonna have to just leave people where they are, like leave things where they are and just let them be what they want to be and who they are, because the alternative is to continue to breathe life into this dream. The alternative is to continue to hold on, and to continue to try. And it's about the pain that is inflicted on you each time your care and attention is not reciprocated. or each time, you know, someone is not trying hard enough to understand your perspective, or someone is not trying hard enough to understand where you guys are coming from. So I think that March into April for you guys is about knowing when to call it quits. It's about knowing when to surrender. And it's about understanding that there isn't any shame in that. And that doesn't necessarily mean that there's anything that is wrong with you, Scorpio. I'm going to say it again. There isn't anything that's wrong with you. The death card being scorpionic energy. Who you are is enough. Who you are is enough. What you have to offer is enough. And I think that you can be proud. You can be proud of what you have produced thus far. And I think that you don't ever forget that you have a right to take up space. You have a right to breathe air. You have a right to happiness. You have a right to life. You have a right to love. And if you're not getting it in one area of your life, you're free to pull the plug on it and move in another direction. You see it? I think that you have been trying a really long time to win someone over, to get someone to see something your way, or perhaps to understand, or to, you guys want everyone on the same page. But you can't make everyone happy. You can't please everyone. Especially if in pleasing or kowtowing to someone else, you are robbing yourself of your peace of mind and of your sanity. That is not sustainable, and it's not healthy. So what are you going to do? Are you just going to stay trapped? Are you just going to stay a prisoner of your thoughts and stay ruminating and buckling under the pressure of the influence of other people in the way that they think and feel? I don't think so. I don't see that happening. I see you guys doing the right thing. There's a lot of integrity here as well. Yeah. With that star energy, integrity through and through. It's about doing the right thing. The right thing for you, and also the right thing objectively. There comes a point where you have to stop putting up with it. There comes a point where you stop blaming yourself. And there comes a point where you stop thinking that you are the one that has the problem, and you start believing and understanding that it is very possible that you're not the problem. And it's very possible that the issue lies outside of you. It lies in your environment. It lies with what's going on around you. It lies in the inability for some of the people in your life to see the light. Some of you, I do think, have a trip coming up. Please be safe. Yeah, so Virgo's here, Cancer's here. Also Taurus. You could be dealing with someone that has Taurus placements. The Aquarius card came out anyways. Yeah, I think that there are dreams that you guys want fulfilled, wishes that you guys have, and I see you working towards those earnestly. Like I said, very diligent, very dedicated, very thorough. And I think that you are holding the right people accountable. All right. Let's talk about your cards one more time, just to see and what's going on here from March. 1 second. All right. Let's talk about these one more time. So Scorpio, I I don't think that there's anyone that can look at you and look at your life and say with a straight face that you haven't tried. I think that many of you out there have done your best, are doing your best, and will continue to try your best in the future. I do think that you do see some relief. I do think that there is some kind of payoff that is just around the corner. And I think that you guys can rest a bit easy in knowing that you've done all that you could. And it's time for you guys to let the other appropriate parties play their role. That's going to look different for each of you out there, and that role that they have is going to look different as well. But I think that there's something that you've been after, and either you get the thing or you get some kind of truth, some kind of understanding about it that brings you to closure. And it allows you to start working on the next chapter. It allows you to start working on the next conquest. And I feel like whatever it is that is, you do need to take some time to think about yourself and really think about what you want, and really think about and identify with the beautiful and capable person that you are. I think that what you guys stand for, your virtuous, yeah, is the vibe that's here. Your virtues are admirable, and I think that they are known. So there's no questioning about that. And I think that sometimes you question it, maybe because it's not, it's like the people that you're dealing with don't let you know that they see you in this light. Or that in the way that you are being dealt with, it's almost like you're made to believe that you are the problem, or you're made to believe that you're the reason why something is not working out. When the fact of the matter is, you're the one that's doing the most work. You're the one that's carrying the bulk of the weight. So that's what I mean when I was saying that the alternative to calling it quits, the alternative to knowing where the limit is to continue to feed something that will ultimately, to continue to feed the monster. Whoever or whatever that is. Now, in March, I do think that you don't necessarily have to communicate about the endings. You don't have to explain yourself. Like I said, your conscience is clear. And I think that you have put a lot of effort and time into trying to be understood. But if they don't want to understand, or if they don't want to see, then you have to take a step back and really channel your energy into what really matters, which is the good that you guys want to achieve in this world, which are the goals that you have for your life. You channel your focus into the pursuit of happiness and into what is right. So knowing where that breaking point is, knowing when you have reached the end of your rope, and when you just need to let someone learn is what's really crucial and key this month. I see a new chapter starting for you guys, a new life almost. One that is more one that has a bit more encouragement in it. It's like your performance most recently, it has done great things for your self-confidence. It's done great things for your self-esteem. And I think that it's made you braver. It's made you more brave and more willing to accept the fact that you are fine just the way that you are in some situation in your life. That's not to say that growth and change is ill-advised, or that it's not, that you don't need to think about that, because we should always be thinking about self-improvement and self-development, right? What I'm just saying, that there is some area of your life, there's some part of your life that you have been investing in and day out. You have been putting a lot of energy and time there. And I think that there's something about it that you can't win over. But there are some things that, there have been some gems along the way. Your performance, your integrity, and your reputation, it precedes you. It speaks for itself. And I think that it is, that's why I say you don't need to explain yourself, because they know. They know. So you are free. So what is it they say on airplanes? You are free to move about the cabin. It's really corny, I know, but I don't know where that came from. But like I said, yeah, I do think that you guys are traveling. You know, like there is a trip coming up here. And I think it's to chase a dream. It's something that is authentic. It's something that feels right to you. And if you aren't going anywhere, I think that this could also be, you found you found an outlet, like there's freedom coming in March for you in some way, shape, or form. It feels a bit easier to breathe. It feels like you are, like it's okay for you guys to be open and honest about the way that you think and feel. And I think that you guys are going to be feeling less vulnerable. That's not the right word, because vulnerability is not necessarily bad, but you guys are just going to be feeling like you are less under attack. Or like you're not under attack as much. And that comes from taking this step away from the idea that you are a victim of your circumstances. But you guys have the ability to be the healer and the creator of your life, whatever life that you want that to be. If you guys want to check out the extended, the link to that is going to be in the description box below. I encourage you to go ahead and join on Patreon. You'll get access to not only the extended for this reading, but the extended for all of the other signs for the foreseeable future. So it's a great way to just get unlimited access and some more insight if you would like it. If I don't see you in the extended, I'll see you guys next month. Thank you for being here. Bye.